Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to play with some Juvia's Place. They came out with a new cream bronzer. So I grabbed a bunch of my favorite Juvia's Place products. We're gonna play with them today. And if you wanna see my first impressions of their new cream bronzer, then just keep watching. I do already have some of my face on. I have primer, foundation, brows, my eyeshadow primer on, basically my entire base, a lot of it being Juvia's Place. I have their concealer that I'm using as foundation and concealer, two different shades, their eyeshadow primer. I will have everything listed for you in the description box below, per usual. I'm gonna start with my eyes because I normally do. And the palette that I grabbed, oh, it was so fun pulling out all of my Juvia's Place palettes. They have one of my very favorite formulas for eyeshadow, creamy mattes, smooth, buttery shimmers, just a fantastic formula. This, I believe, is either the first or second palette that I ever owned from Juvia's Place, and this is the Warrior. This is a stunning palette of all golds, browns, my favorite. There's not a black, but this is a deep, deep dark brown. And then you have a nice cream. You have many different shimmers going on there, but they are just, I had swatches all over my leg today playing with the different palettes. I mean, look at that shimmer. It is amazing. Gonna do a nice look with this today. This is my AOA E129, and I'm gonna go into this mid-tone brown right here. And the eyeshadow primer does have a good amount of color to it. I believe it is the medium shade, but there are other shades as well. I would kind of like it to be a little bit lighter. So when I repurchase this eyeshadow primer, I might get a lighter shade. But I think it's working out just fine with this eye look. Oh, look at that, how pretty. One dip, getting a nice looking crease. Taking a bigger brush, this is a Refer 14 going into that cream shade. Juvia's Place has sales all the time. I believe when I got this, I got it in a set, and it was the Warrior 1, 2, and 3, and it was so discounted. I couldn't help it. I got almost 3 for the price of 1. I'm gonna go into my ColourPop E21. It's just a small pencil brush, and I'm gonna go right back into this. Hard to see the names, but I believe it says Cano. That reflective background is hard. And I'm just gonna dust this on the bottom. Loving it. I'm gonna go back into that Refer 14, and I'm gonna go into this dark shade because I just can't help myself. And I'm just gonna swirl this in my outer corner. Ooh, so pretty and so effortless. Going back into that original brush and just going over the edge just to blend that dark into transition. Yes, and now for the shimmer. That's always the hardest part. There are so many beautiful coppers and champagnes and golds. Let me swatch them for you. Here's the middle. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's like butter. And then here are the two top ones. Let's go here. I think I want this one right here. I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous. I think as far as bang for your buck, if you're wanting really good shadow quality, Juvia's Place is where it's at. Love it. Now I'll go back into that crease. This is the original shade, and just go over that. I'm just taking some of my Essence Stay and Play liner. I grabbed the brown one. The shade is But First Espresso. Little LYS Lash Confidence Mascara. Mascara is on. I can't wait any longer. Let's get into this cream bronzer. Who will this bronzer be stacked up against? LYS is one of my very, very favorites. I love the Huda Beauty Tan Tour, and I love the Makeup Revolution. So this is what the cream bronzer looks like. And this is the shade Buttercream. It says it's made in Italy. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush. This is the number 3. I'm going to tap in here. The texture seems nice. Is the shade right? It might be too light. Just always afraid it'll be too warm. I want a neutral, leaning cool tone. Now I think it looks nice. The texture is very creamy. It almost feels oily. We'll see how it sets, but super smooth to blend. I did not set my face when I was getting ready for this video. I only set under my eyes and a teensy bit in my T-zone. I grabbed my Juvia's Place Blushed Blush in Coral Rose. I love this. I have the really bright pink as well. And super pigmented. I probably just put too much on. Looking good. I brought in my LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder just to set the face. For bronzer, I have my Juvia's Place Bronzed Duo in medium. I think I'm going to use the warm side. Go into my alley-oop. Just tap that on. And here is the Blushed Duo. I have mine in volume 2. It's funny, I was going through and I wanted to grab the bright pink blush and the bright pink powder. I'm going to have to do another look because now I'm craving to use those, but I knew it wouldn't go with my eye. I'm going to go into this peachier shade, just sort of tapping that on, and it sets that cream blush so nicely. I went ahead and added some mascara on my bottom lashes and a little bit of my Moira lip liner on my lips. And next I'll move into another favorite product from Juvia's Place, which are their matte lipsticks. I think I had 4 swatched on my hand today. I really enjoy this formula. This one is in the shade Nile, and it's just a really nice warm brown. I really like that shade. I think it matches really well with the lid color. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back into this lid color and I'm going to tap it on the lips. And there we have it. Look at the gloss without the slip on the lip. I'm going to take a little bit of my LA Girl Pastel Dreams Auto Liner in Marshmallow and just take this little bit in my inner corner. Then I'll just add a little bit of my Catrice Oil Control Matte Fixing Spray that I put in a different bottle because I don't like to spritzer. And there we have it. Gorgeous product, and it gave me an excuse to pull out all my Juvia's Place favorites. Let me know what you think. I had some fun today. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Hitting that notification bell will let you know when I do upload a video. Give the video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And of course, leave me a comment. I love chatting with you down in the comment section. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.